Hello, I'm Staci Foy. I am the 4-H agent here in Henry County, and I'd like to walk you through our poster contest rules. I think this is especially important for our first-time 4-Hers, so welcome to 4-H. And if you're coming back to the poster contest and it's been a little while, this is a good refresher for you as well. So always feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. But we're going to get started with our slideshow. So let me share my screen with you. Okay, so the good thing is that we have two different poster contests this year, and you have a choice of doing either one of them, or you can do both of them if you'd like. So there is the traditional poster contest, and then we have the digital marketing poster contest. So the traditional poster contest is done on a piece of poster board, and the digital marketing poster contest is done on a graphic design program on your computer or tablet. So that's pretty exciting. Now, rules for traditional and digital photos or digital posters, both of them need to be they need to promote 4-H and include the 4-H emblem. But we do have rules for using the 4-H emblem, because the 4-H emblem is a protected emblem of the United States government, similar to the seal of the President of the United States. And so we want to make sure and we respect that emblem. It's an emblem that's over 100 years old. We want to make sure that we use it correctly. So the official colors you can see here, we have a black and white. We have two black and white versions, and then the traditional 4-H green and white. You can use any of those colors, but you may not alter the color of the emblems other than what you see here. So no non-traditional colors for the 4-H emblem. The stem should always point to the right, as it's shown here. And then the statement 18 USC 707 must appear. And sometimes it appears horizontally beside the stem, and sometimes it appears diagonally beside a leaf. So it just depends on which one you like better, or which one's going to fit your poster better. It doesn't matter. All right. So next up, the 4-H emblem should not be rotated or turned. So you want it to always be upright. And so if you do want to include some clovers in your poster design and you want them to be turned in different directions, I would suggest using a plain clover and not a 4-H clover. Okay. And you'll be able to use those in any direction you'd like. Next, don't add any text or images over the 4-H clover. Additionally, don't use it as a watermark either. So we want the 4-H clover to appear totally uncovered. Now, since you're a 4-H member, you have permission to use the 4-H clover for your projects. And you can just do an internet search to get 4-H clover clip art. If you have trouble with that, let me know and I can send you some files through email. With both of your posters, you need to include the following information: your name, your address, your school grade, and 4-H teacher. And that's the teacher that is in the classroom when we meet 4-H with you. If you do homeschool or if you're at the virtual academy, you don't have to worry about that. Then your age and an email address. And we do prefer adult email addresses. So with your traditional posters, you can just write that information on the back of the poster. And then with the digital posters, you'll be emailing those to me. So please just include that in the body of your email. So when you design your poster, think about your poster as a smaller version of a big billboard that you see going down the road. It should make a lot of impact with just a glance. And so you want to choose a catchy theme or title, and your design should be original and relate to the theme. So it's okay to look poster winners up from the past. I've included some in this PowerPoint for you to see, but please don't copy those. That's someone else's idea. And so you want to be able to come up with your own original content. Additionally, don't use well-known cartoon figures or other copyrighted material. Marvel superheroes, Disney characters, Nike brand, things like that. You are allowed to use the University of Tennessee if you'd like, because they're a part of our 4-H program. So do not use glitter. It looks cute at the beginning, but it gets everywhere, including all over my office and in my car, my hair, my face, and everywhere, and your teacher's classroom as well. Now, there isn't such a thing as that glitter tape that has the glitter embedded in it. That's okay to utilize on your traditional posters if you want to, but please don't use just that shake out glitter that sticks to glue. Don't use any materials that stick out from your poster more than 1/8 of an inch from the poster surface. So if you're thinking about, well, I want to put googly eyes on my poster, or I want to put cotton balls, or we've had popsicle sticks before, those could not be any thicker than 1/8 of an inch. So if you lay a quarter down flat on your poster, anything that rises up higher than that quarter is it sticks out too far. Okay. So keep that in mind. Also think about, your posters are supposed to be a certain size. If you go outside of the boundaries of your poster on your traditional posters and try to kind of give it that 3D effect, that does affect the size of your poster. But all manner of art medium is welcome. Crayons, paints, markers, hand-drawn artwork, clip art that's been printed off and cut out, photography. There are no rules as far as that goes. Okay, so when you think about the design of your poster, you want to think about your colors. You want to use colors that contrast and complement each other. And you want to have lettering large enough that can be seen from a distance. This is especially important in your traditional poster, but it's also important on your digital poster. So below, I have shown you some contrasting colors on the slide: black and yellow, yellow and red, black and red, black and blue. And then those are just a few examples. Some similar colors: yellow letters on white poster board, or yellow letters on green poster board. So think about those colors, and you think about you want them to stand out. Try to avoid neon or rainbow lettering, especially if you do all of the wording on your poster in neon or rainbow lettering. I've seen some neon or rainbow lettering done for just one word on the poster to emphasize it, and that works. But when you do it for the entire poster, it really is hard for your eye to see. So it's important to think about that and step back and look at your poster. I recommend when we judge posters, we generally stand back about 10 feet and look at the posters from a distance. So traditional posters, you'll want to get a poster board. Most poster boards can be purchased at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, Dollar General, places like that. And then you only need half of your poster board. So here is where, if you have one of those big paper cutters, those come in handy for doing a nice straight edge. If that is going to be hard for you, here's a perfect opportunity to ask an adult to help you to measure your poster out and help you cut a good straight line. For digital posters, you're going to submit your posters in a PDF or PNG format. You want your entries to be clear. If you're having problems with that, once again, contact me. I've got a few ideas that might help you, but they should not be grainy, blurry, pixeled. Posters need to be in the landscape format. And digital posters are not photos of traditional posters. They're graphic designs that have been created with a computer or tablet. So some of the programs that you could use to design your digital posters: PowerPoint. I like PowerPoint a lot. It's very easy to use. That's what I use. Publisher, Adobe Illustrator, Adobe InDesign, and Canva. You are not limited to these programs. That you may already have a program that you're used to working to, and that's fine. You are not limited to any program whatsoever, as long as you can do a good job making that poster. So we always get a lot of questions. Can you get help from an adult? Yes, but this is your poster contest. Okay. You're the 4-H member. So you should do the most work yourself. It's okay to ask for help sometime, but you ought not be in there watching TV on the couch while your Nana is making your poster for you. Okay. So that's just not right. So the scorecard will be utilized for both of the poster contests. So I like for 4-Hers to be able to see the scorecard that is going to be used. It gives you an idea. On the website, I will post a link to the full scorecard that has the explanations for each of these on the back. But things like theme, simplicity is important, originality. Um, and then you get points for your art design and lettering and the construction as well. So here's some previous winners, just to give you an idea of what they look like. Remember, don't copy these posters, okay? Come up with your own idea. But these are really cute, I think. I always think we have some really cute posters from Henry County. So your traditional posters are due at your second 4-H club meeting, and that should be around October, early November. Digital posters are due by email to me at sfoy@utk.edu on November 30th. So you have a little longer to work on your digital posters. Everyone will receive a ribbon and get points for their club. And then club winners, if you're a purple ribbon winner, you advance on to the county contest. All right. If you have questions, please feel free to contact me at 642-2941 or email me at sfoy@utk.edu. Have fun designing your posters, and I hope you have a great day.